Okay, and of course right now after the storms that we've had lately and we're going into hurricane season, many of you I know are having to file insurance claims. If you've ever had one denied, you know how frustrating that can be. So in light of all of that, we are here with Nishi Kothari. She's an attorney who handles severe weather disputes in insurance to help us kind of navigate what to do here. Thanks so much for being here. Couldn't have come at a better time.
I know. Thank you so much, Heather, for inviting me. I really appreciate you guys having me on. It's been horrible what's happened in Texas recently this weekend,
yes.
What you guys reported on earlier. And of course, 11 days ago in Houston, who could forget the crazy weather we had here, the derecho.
Yeah. Well, how often does it happen that someone's insurance claim gets denied? Because I certainly hear from people that are dealing with this.
Yeah, unfortunately, it happens more and more often. In fact, last year, the Texas Department of Insurance reported that there was about 4,500 consumer complaints made by homeowners in Texas about their insurance claims either being denied or underpaid or delayed in payment.
Right.
You know, we see that happen a lot too. So unfortunately, it happens more often than we think.
Right. So what do you do once that happens?
Sure. I mean, the first thing to do is to fight for yourself. You have to advocate for yourself. So, you know, call your insurance company, let them know that you're unhappy with the way that your claim has been handled. You know, you feel like it's been underpaid. Demand a reinspection. So that's one thing that you can do and you have a right to do, is demand a reinspection. And then, you know, take pictures. Take pictures of the damage that you have, document everything. I think you guys reported on, you know, if you have food that went bad, you know, take pictures of that. Take receipts if you're buying things, if you're replacing things. And the other thing I would do is get a couple of contractor bids. So if you feel like your insurance company's estimate was really low and it's, you know, kind of past the smell test, make sure, you know, if you think it's right or not, get a few contractor bids and see what they say, and submit those to your insurance company. But the main underlying takeaway here is be your own advocate, you know, kind of keep talking to your insurance company, let them know you're not happy and that you want a reinspection.
Yeah, don't give up. What about getting a public adjuster involved? Can that help?
Yeah, public adjusters are great, and in the state of Texas, you know, we have really strict licensing and things like that for public adjusters, and they can certainly help. But they can't help you navigate sort of the legal aspects of your claim. So public adjusters can assist you certainly with your claim, and they are there as a claim advocate for you. But anything that kind of goes into the gray area of legal, you know, issues, that you really need a lawyer for.
And that's my next question, is when should we get a lawyer involved?
Yeah, absolutely. So, you know, I always tell people, don't hire me until you really need me. You know, my firm, the Brasher Law Firm, we've been doing this for almost 20 years now, unfortunately. And what I would say is after the reinspection happens, after your claim is denied, or underpaid or partially rejected, then at that point, if you're still not getting anything back from your insurance company or they're still standing by their original decision, which happens quite a bit, then I would say you could call a lawyer, and we do free consultations. We're happy to look at anything that you have and advise you what we think.
Well, Nishi Kothari, thanks so much for being with us. This was really great information that I know will help so many people that are struggling with this issue,
Yeah,
so we
absolutely.
appreciate it.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
You bet.